Let's talk about the split single crochet, also known as the waistcoat stitch. This is a crochet stitch, but it looks knit because of the way the construction of the stitch is worked. Now, when it comes to the stitch, I know some people really don't like it, but I think you may not like it because you haven't given it a chance with just a few tips. It can feel frustrating if you're not doing this stitch correctly. So I want to show you how to easily do the stitch without frustration. The first thing is we really want to understand the construction of a stitch. When it comes to a crochet stitch, we are used to sticking our hook in right here in this area where that would be a single crochet. But for the split single crochet, we are going to go right in between this V on the front, right through the center of the stitch. And when we enter our hook through there, when we come out the back side, we are going to want to come out right through the center of that upside down V there. So on the back side, we have an upside down V. You can see where my needle's coming through here. This is where you want your hook to come through. And on the front, we're going right through the center of that V on the front. Notice on the back, we are also coming out underneath this horizontal bar. That is where you want to be placing your hook. If it is too tight to get it into the stitch, it means that you've worked the stitch too tightly on the row below. And let me show you how to not work this so tight. A lot of times when we hold our crochet hook, we don't always hold it perpendicular to our work. Some people hold it more like this, some people hold it more like this. It really depends on your grip. So you want to make sure that when you insert your hook to the center of this V and come out to the upside down V on the back, and then you yarn over and pull up a loop. This is the loop that is the culprit if you are struggling with tightness. This loop needs to have enough space for the next round for us to easily get into the V. This is what will create that V. So we want to pull it up double what we usually do. We want to pull that up to be double a single crochet stitch. Then we can yarn over and complete that stitch. That way it's giving us enough room on the front here for us to work into on the next round. So let's do that again. We will insert our hook to the center of the V, coming out on the back side underneath that horizontal bar and right in between the upside down V. And then we are going to yarn over. Notice yarn over, you do not want to put your hook over your yarn. That is not what you want to do. That will cause you to twist your stitch. You always want to yarn over your hook, pull up the loop, pull it up twice as high, yarn over, and complete the split single crochet. This stitch should be done as simple as any single crochet stitch. You shouldn't be fighting it or feeling frustration. If you are, it's most likely a tension issue and that second loop on the hook that you'll want to pull up a little bit more. This should work just as easily as you work your regular single crochet stitches. Once you get going, you just have to remember to pull up that second loop and make sure that you are entering the stitch correctly on the front side and the back side. And that is how you do the split single crochet.